Hey everybody, this video will talk about polynomial long division problem type 1. So let's say we're told to divide 2x squared plus 14x plus 25 by x plus 5. So let's do a quick little review of long division. Inside the division symbol is called the dividend. What we're dividing by is called the divisor. And we'll talk about what that piece is called when we get there. So when we're doing long division, what is our goal? Well, we need to find a number or a variable that when I multiply it by x, it will give me 2x squared. Or if I were to take 2x squared and divide it by x, I would get out what? 2x. Now, do this because 2x times x is 2x squared. But I also take the 2x and I multiply it by the 5, which is plus 10x. Now remember, this is coming from, if I were to multiply this out, what would I get? I will get the 2x squared plus 10x. Now, I'm subtracting this. The reason I wanted to divide 2x squared by x was because when I subtract them, I end up getting 0x squareds. Now I'm subtracting this whole thing, so I do 14x minus 10x, which is 4x. And now for the next portion, I think what x times what equals 4x, or 4x divided by x, that's what I'm doing, right? Well, that equals 4. So I need to add 4 on here, and then I do the same thing where I take 4 times x plus 5. 4 times x is 4x. And then 4 times 5 is 20. So far, I'm not really adding 20 to anything though, right? So let's get to that point. 4x minus 4x is 0x. Now what do I do with this 20? Well, right here I was adding 0, right? Because 2x times, I don't have something that will give me a constant. And so 25 minus 0 is 25. You may have seen it as, well, let's just pull down that 25 here. And that's where that's coming from. So we get 25 minus 20 equals 5. This piece, this 5, ends up being our remainder. And what is this 2x plus 4 called? That is called our quotient. Now, we can rewrite this division and say it is equal to or the same as our quotient, 2x plus 4, plus our remainder divided by our divisor, x plus 5. So this would be the answer 2, 2x squared plus 14x plus 25 divided by x plus 5. So now we're going to do a problem that's slightly different, and the reason why it's different is because we have no x term. We only have an x cubed and x squared term. So the way we're going to set up the problem is by including an x term by saying plus 0x. This could be if it was a squared term or even a constant term. Okay, but we need to make sure that we have each term out, and I'll show you why in a minute. So now, just like before, we take this first term of both our dividend and our divisor, and we divide them. Or we say 3x times what equals 6x cubed. So 6x cubed divided by 3x equals 2x squared. That 2x squared goes up here. Now 2x squared times 3x is 6x cubed, which is what we wanted. And then 2x squared times 2 is 4x squared. Now remember, you can also think of this as I had nothing to add in the x column, so plus 0x and then plus 0. And I'm subtracting these. This becomes 0, and then negative 5x squared minus 4x squared is negative 9x squared. And then I have plus 0x still, minus 3. And then I take this, the divisor's first term, and what I have left's first term, and I think what 3x times what equals negative 9x squared. So that's the same thing as saying negative 9x squared divided by 3x. That's equal to negative 3x. So I'm going to subtract 3x. Negative 3x times 3x is negative 9x squared, which is what we needed. Now this is why it's important to bring down our zeros and include the 0x. Negative 3x times 2 is a negative 6x. And then we don't have any constant term. Remember, you could think of it as bringing down this 3. Bringing down the 0. This is the way I like to think of it. And then we are subtracting. This is going to become 0. 0 minus negative 6x is a positive 6x. And then negative 3 minus 0 is still negative 3. So now we have one more step we can do. Because 3x times what equals 6x? Well, that is equal to 2. So we're going to add 2. And we get 2 times 3x is 6x. And then 2 times 2 is 4. 6x minus 6x is 0, and then negative 3 minus 4 is a negative 7. So negative 7 is our remainder. And then your quotient is 2x squared minus 3x plus 2. So this whole division can be written as 2x squared, or our quotient, plus our remainder over our divisor. So plus a negative 7 is going to become minus 7 over 3x plus 2. And that will be our answer.